Welcome to the last Friday of April. It is April 28th, 2023. Your Day with a Podcast brought to you by Cowboy State Daily and also being brought to you by WYDOT. It is going to be a rather brisk, chilly day across the high plains and Rockies as northwest wind flow will come in behind the cold front that brought a wide variety of weather yesterday. We had rain, hail, thunder, even had a couple of severe thunderstorm warnings due to strong wind gusts, and then it all turned to snow in some areas. There's a shot there out of areas near Lander, Sinks Canyon, Wyoming. Thanks, Jack, for sending that along. Jack reported rain, then hail, then snow as that front came on by. And similar scenes like this throughout parts of the West yesterday with that cold front, but it's moving out of the area. So that's going to mean a nice warming trend for the weekend. And it's just not a short-term warming trend because it'll continue to be warmer into all of next week. The coldest weather relative to averages will be in the central and eastern United States, where they're going to be complaining about a cold spring, but we're not going to give them much sympathy because we're the ones who've had it. Now we get the warmer weather, but that's also going to mean rapid melting of snow. Snow is going to really be melting a lot here over the next couple of weeks, so we'll need to keep an eye on that. We're also in this warmer trend going to have some occasional shower and thunderstorm activity in the region. This is a sure sign of spring coming. When we get into these warmer afternoons, the heat of the day, yes, I said heat, will help trigger some scattered showers and thunderstorms at times as we have a pattern set up for that. Today's satellite imagery shows what's coming. You don't see anything here, do you? There's really nothing there. Well, that nothing is a high pressure ridge that's coming. Yesterday's front is swinging down now into the southern plains, so there's going to be some areas of rain and snow and thunder down here today with northwest flow coming in, keeping our temperatures rather cool. And there you can see it. This is by noon today. The trough is over Kansas, heading to the Midwest, and there's that high building along the west coast that is headed our way. Temperatures, though, are going to be chilly. So you can see along and east of the divide, along the cold front, the colder air is going to keep us a bit on the cool side. But you can see it's warming up already over western Canada, warming up nicely along the west coast. And this is the precipitation forecast from later this morning to Monday morning. So you can see across the southern plains a little bit more rain, some showers in the northern plains, but very little else going in across the west. So that's going to warm us up. And this high pressure ridge on Monday, it's kind of skinny and narrow. But as we talked, we have this log jam, this deep low over the Great Lakes in New England, and this other low sitting off the west coast. And basically the pattern will be stuck, keeping us under high pressure. So if we go through temperatures, this is by the temperature pattern for Saturday, the temperature anomaly, orange means warmer than average. The white means average. The blue and the greens is where it's going to be colder. So you can see the warmth building in the west. This is Sunday. You can see the cold air kind of comes back a little bit. So actually areas along in the east of that line on Sunday might actually see a slight drop in temperature. Not a big one, but a slight drop. But then we have a push of the warmer air coming more to the east by Monday. And by Tuesday, it really warms up. As we see, look at all the red across Canada and the Intermountain West there. So temperatures are going to be, by this time frame, getting deep into the 70s in many areas and warming up. And that warmth is generally going to continue to be overhead because that logjam is essentially still there. Low pressure in the east, low pressure in the west, high pressure in the middle. But as we mentioned yesterday, these upper level lows will spit out little disturbances towards the Rockies, and the warmth of the day, the melting snowpack, moisture coming back into the air, and also a southerly flow, also helping to bring in some higher humidity air, is going to lead to some afternoon and evening showers and thunderstorms. Now, what I'm showing you here is a period of time where the models are predicting where the thunderstorms are going to want to be. This is by Tuesday afternoon, this is by Wednesday, and this is by Thursday. So there's going to be some activity in the region, and as those lows near the California coast send moisture and energy this way, you're going to get scattered showers and thunderstorms at times. By next weekend, this is by next Saturday into Sunday, we still basically have the same pattern, the log jam, but we're still under high pressure. So this has got some staying power, this warming trend. So I can see a lot of people out in the golf course this weekend and next week in their gardens and in their lawns. Have yourself a good weekend. Enjoy the warmer temperatures that are coming.